Mikey, when I came down to the gym, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, I missed you. But you're the kid who I've loved following this story, this journey, and this is where it really starts, mate. Tomorrow night, you make your professional debut.
I do indeed.
And we have to mention it, but 10 years ago, fat, shy kid, a little bit bullied.
Yeah, I put it on the other day, didn't I? Yeah, bullied at school. Never really settled in well at school. Never really had that many friends at school. Went from being in a dead-end job, warehousing, to full-time coach, and then into professional boxing.
Hang on, well, just quickly, brief on that. You joined Elite as just to keep fitter, get a little bit of exercise, you know, try and open your circle of friends. Yeah. You fell in love with the place straight away, near enough. Yeah, I did. And you were accepted by that place instantly.
It had like a family bond. So something that I never really had at school. I always felt left out at school. So something of that for me was big for me. So that's why it kept me there.
But you were there for quite a while, and then was it 3 years, 4 years? Was it before you even contemplated having an amateur fight?
I think it was more than that, Lee. To be honest.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Because this is a 10, 11, 12
years.
12 year journey.
12 years, yeah.
So 18-year-old boy, you walked into that place.
15 stone. Big. I probably wouldn't fit down here.
And then, like you say, that slowly kept improving. You know, you did something you didn't thought you had an amateur fight. Yeah. And then not only that, while you were still boxing amateur, you ended up being the coach at Halliwell. The head coach, Alex, thought enough of you to put you in charge of his students.
They did indeed, yeah.
And I've been down there, I've watched you, and I think technically you're a great little fighter.
Thank you.
And even though your record as an amateur wasn't perfect, I watched most of those fights, and they were close to the title. There was a good argument for you winning a few of them.
There was all like that. Yeah, there was all like that.
And now, 12 years on, we're here. Tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure, and we've got some top fights on there. I mean, your stablemate Jack Flatley's got a really tough fight there against Peter Kramer. But I a sneaking suspicion, the biggest cheer of the night is when you walk into the ring.
I think so.
I think it might be, mate.
You reckon?
Yeah, because this is what everyone loves. This is a Bolton's answer to Rocky.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
It's brilliant, mate. I mean,
I think it's inspiring for people.
Without a doubt,
I think it's really inspiring for people.
And you're in with a kid that his record isn't brilliant. I think he's 0-8. Yeah. But I've seen him fight. I filmed him fighting 3 times. Yeah. And he's good. He's game. You know, he comes to fight. Yeah. This is, I think, a perfect opportunity for you, because he's not going to be like, if you got a journeyman that was maybe 70, 80 fights into his career, knew his job well, this kid doesn't really know that job. He actually comes to try and win every fight.
That's what you
so
want,
this is a perfect experience for a debut. If you win this fight, it's because you're a better man. Yeah. You know, this kid's going to try as hard as you are.
Yeah.
So that should bring the. I mean, if you're not going to have enough fear on the night as it is, this should help it even a little bit more, because, like I say, I've watched him on numerous occasions. Always gives it a good go, and a similar experience to yourself. Not that many amateur fights. Decided to. Well, I'm going to give it a go in the pro game. Yeah. So again, a real feel-good story. And if we get the result we're hoping for, then that's brilliant, isn't it?
Happy days.
And you've always said to me, you know, you weren't really too sure. You were planning on, you wanted a home show to make your debut, and then you're willing to go on the road. Yeah. Is that a case? Is that still the case, or if everything goes well tomorrow night, are you going to have to reevaluate?
I was speaking to Alex the other day, and we were talking about that. We were talking about what we're going to do, because I surprised myself really, because I didn't think I'd do as many tickets as I've done. I really surprised myself. I thought I'd struggle.
How many tickets have you done then?
I've done £5,000 of tickets.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're putting in the pot?
I've done 3 tables. and nearly 50 unreserved. Yeah, so I've done nearly, I think I've done nearly £5,000 tickets. Yeah, so I really surprised myself.
But everyone who's paying to come and see the other kids, they all know you.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. It's just, this is why everyone's going to be behind you. Everyone's going to cheer you. If you need that extra little bit of encouragement, I think that crowd's going to give it you, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, listen, I really am looking forward to it, mate. Like I say, one of me. If everything goes well, this will probably be one of my favourite stories in boxing, mate.
Yeah.
So, Mikey, good luck for tomorrow night.
Thank you very much, mate.
And hopefully, when we stood where we are now again tomorrow night, or tomorrow day, I should say, I'll be saying 1-0.
Yep.
Mikey,
will indeed.
Take care, mate.
Thank you, mate.
For all boxing info, news, and latest interviews, amateur and pro across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.